Hello and welcome to Cool Schools. I'm Bob Driscoll. This is the show where we talk about anything related to schools in Central New York. Today we're talking with Ainsley Busick and her mother Allison about a special honor. She is with the Liverpool Middle School and she will be going over to Belgium to compete with Team USA in the Olympics of Dance. What a great honor.
Yes, it is.
All right, we'll start by asking you both to introduce yourself. First of all, thank you for joining us. Ainsley, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm 13. I go to Liverpool Middle School. I have a sister. I have one cat, and I dance.
The cat's the important part of that one, right?
Yeah.
All right, Allison, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Allison. I've been a Central New York native for a long time. Very proud of Ainsley. Married my husband Joe, and then our other daughter Anya. And yes, we have one cat who is loved very much by Ainsley.
What's the cat's name?
Chai.
Chai. See, we had to get the cat's name in there. So. I always had cats growing up too, and they started with nice names. So our family always morphed them into something ridiculous. But
yeah, this time it was like food. It's more like food based, like, just because it sounded cool.
All right, so Ainsley, Olympics of Dance, it's called over there in Belgium. What does what does that exactly mean?
It's like different like countries around the world, like just like the Olympics, like different countries compete with each other. And yeah.
I mean that's a pretty big honor, right? Knowing that you're going over there, like what went through your mind when you learned about that?
I was scared. Like I've never been overseas, but I'm excited for it because it's a new opportunity that I have to take.
The plane ride's the easiest part. Trust me, they do feed you. They do feed you on the
Yeah.
plane, which is nice going over there. Allison, what went through your mind when you heard she was going to be heading over to Belgium? I mean, that's quite a trip, quite an honor.
Yeah, I'm so happy, and the waiting was, it was a while. We had to wait a while after we auditioned. We auditioned back in February. We got a notice saying, hey, anybody can come try out. And we're like, oh, let's book it up and let's head on down because we had to go to New York City for the audition. And then we got notified late April that she was accepted, and it came over, and I was just like so ecstatic. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell her, because she was in school when I got the email. So like when she got home, we told her, and she's just like, really? So it was very exciting.
Now, this may surprise you, but I'm not a dancer. I am 6'6", and I would look really awkward, so you're going to have to help me out on this. What are some of the special dances you do or any routines that you do?
Well, it's like mostly contemporary. Like we just do like it's like arm movements and like body movements, like with like just like your body, like you're like moving it like side to side or something like that. Yeah.
That sounds like fun and something that takes like a lot of practice to do, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
How many hours a week do you think you put in practicing?
Well, we usually go on the weekends because it's in New York City, like the practices. It's usually like 2 or 3 hours, or like 4 or 5.
So she goes to New York City for practices. What's that like?
Oh, long. Sometimes our journey usually involves driving and then taking the train in. Sometimes the whole weekend, sometimes it's just one day. But during the week, she trains at least 10, 12 hours a week in the studio. Yeah, it's a lot.
So when she goes to New York City to train, are there any other kids from locally here, or are these kind of kids from across the country gathering in New York? Like, how does that work?
So we have actually 3 other teammates from our studio that are going as well. And then we have a couple girls that come in from Missouri each rehearsal as well. And then majority of the others are from like the New York City surrounding area, like Brooklyn and Manhattan. So comprised of people coming from all over. It's really neat to how they come together and they learn these routines so fast and just hustle, really practice hard and over and over.
Tell me a little bit about this competition that's being held in Belgium. Is this a competition that's always over there? Is this change different countries each year? And have you ever been?
So this is our first time. It's through the IDO It's the competition through IDO. It's an international dance organization. They hold these competitions every year in all different types of disciplines of dance. Our specific genre is contemporary. Um, so this competition is not only just contemporary, it's ballet, jazz, which are held the week before we go there for our competition. And we have other studios or other teammates from our studio that are actually competing in those other disciplines as well. It's pretty crazy. So like right now, we have one of our teammates from contemporary who's competing in Italy right now for acrobatic competition. So they have all different styles throughout the year, in different countries. They just happened to pick Belgium this year. Last year was Poland, and then they just had tap in Prague last month, and some of our studio mates were out there last month too. So it's a year-round thing, but this is like the world's is like the big thing for everybody.
And that's awesome that you get to, see a new country and compete on such literally a global stage, right? I mean, that's super, super exciting.
I'm super excited for it. I can't wait to see. I've always loved watching her on stage. I tell her I'm always her biggest fan, because, we're always traveling for competitions. And
Now, Ainsley, what are you looking forward to when you head over to Belgium? Is it the sightseeing? Is it the competition itself? I mean, there's got to be some unique food over there even. Like, that's got to be exciting on a bunch of levels, right?
Yeah, I really want to try their Belgian waffles because they're like really popular and like pretzels. But I'm really excited to go there. It's like a new opportunity for me, and it's gonna be quite of a travel there because, like you're going from one country to another, and it's like over the ocean, and I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, I didn't even think of the Belgian waffles. Like, that's the
Like
no-brainer,
the
right? That's like right in our
original,
face. Like,
yeah, like OG Belgian waffle, like.
No, I want to go over there just for the waffles, right? No, you got me jealous.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the different foods in Europe and stuff like that.
But she brings up a good point. I mean, that's a long plane ride over there, right? And then you've got like a really, intense competition. Like, how long do you have between when you get there to when you have to compete?
So we're not to arrive until like the following Saturday. So we leave like real soon, but we're detouring to Paris before we compete. So we will travel, like have a travel day from Paris to Brussels, and then we connect on another train. So it's a lot of train rides. And then we get to settle in for a couple of days before the competition, because the competition's like the middle of December. So, but we got to get out there because obviously jet lag and all that stuff, and we want to get a little sightseeing in. And
A couple years ago, I was at that train station in Paris. I think that you're probably going to go to the Gare du Nord. I think it was. So it's a nice train station.
Yes.
So it'll be a fun trip for you.
yes, that one, because I remember that name.
Yeah, it's very unique.
That's
It's
from
not
my,
that big.
reservation.
It's not that big, so it's easy to figure out. There are
Excellent.
some English signs, I think.
And we're learning French in school right now, so hopefully we get to use a little bit of that while we're overseas.
So, you kind of mentioned your first reaction when you heard the news that she was going over. Ainsley, what was your reaction when you found out you were going over?
I was really excited, and when I told my friend that I was going to New York to try out for Belgium, she was like, "Are you going to Belgium? Are you going to Belgium?" And when I told her, she was like, "Yay!" And it was like it was really exciting that I got to go, and all my teachers were really excited for me, even my French one, because I told her I was going to France.
So yeah, like how's your school reacting? Are your friends happy? Are the teachers happy for you? Like what kind of reaction are you getting from your friends and your school?
They're really excited for me, and my teachers are really excited. They were congratulating me like through all like couple weeks ago, when they got the email about it. It was like, and then my math teacher was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you," and it was like it was really good. It was like really fun.
I'm excited for you, and we just met 10 minutes ago. So no, I think it'll be great. It's a great opportunity, and I'm jealous of the waffles still. I'm not going to get off those waffles, trust me. Is there something specific you're going to be competing in when you're over there? Is it all contemporary? Like, how do the categories work in competition over there?
Well, I don't really know because it's my first time, but all I'm doing is like contemporary the whole time. But it's gonna be really fun.
And you kind of went through the normal week of training. Do you help her in training too? You're part of the dance instruction.
Nope, I'm just literally the taxi.
Oh, you're the taxi.
I'm just taxi. They have a whole staff of coaches and stuff like that. We communicate through email and in between classes. I mean, the coaching staff has been great. The organization has been as good to us as well. And yeah, like I said, I'm just the chauffeur taxi person.
How dedicated has she been since she was a kid? I would imagine to get to this level, she's probably been dancing for a while, right?
Yeah, 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah, she's been dancing for 10 years since she was 4.
Has there been like a lot of practice to that too? Like even practice at home? Like
Yep, she's always dancing, whether we're at home, she's at the studio. Like I said, she dances about 10 to 12 hours a week at the studio. And any opportunities that we get are like dance conventions. You travel for those to like learn more dances and learn from different instructors. It's all part of her training.
yeah, it's kind of one of those arts, I guess. The more you interact with different people, you learn different things each time, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Ainsley, like, did you how young were you? Do you think when you knew that you liked to dance? Was it something you just started doing, and then you decided, hey, I want to take this up a little bit more?
Yeah, I think it was like when I was young, I was like, I think I like danced at home like a little bit because I thought it was like really fun. And then my mom took me to our studio, which was like really like it's just like down the street, it's like 2 seconds away. But yeah, I think when I was little, I think I wanted to dance a little bit more, and then I think it just came up to this.
Is there a moment? I don't want to know if the word career is the right word at this age, but is there a moment so far in your dancing that stands out to you as something you're specifically proud of, or something that has been very memorable for you?
Well, this is actually pretty memorable. But yeah, I think this is like the most memorable moment because I'm dancing in a different country than just like New York.
Now this on top of all the practice and everything, you're also juggling school and homework and friends and everything. How are you doing all that?
Well, I usually do all my homework in like my classes like at school, so I can just get it over with while I have like some like time to like at home like practice a little bit, like some of my dances.
Do you get nervous often before you perform? I know it's got to be nerve-wracking, especially coming up on this with all these people watching.
Yeah, it's pretty I'm I'm really nervous when I go on stage. It's like I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but when I'm on stage, I don't feel the butterflies anymore because I'm just expressing who I am.
You know, when I played soccer in school, we'd always listen to music before the games to kind of ease our nerves. Do you have any tricks, anything like that you do to feel more relaxed?
Usually, I just like shake it like. I just like shake my arms like saying like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. It just helps me calm down a little bit.
Anything helps, right? Like anything. When did you notice that dancing with her wasn't just something she enjoyed doing, but she had talent, right? Like when you're just watching her at home one day, and you're like, hey, she's really good.
Yeah, I mean, just wanted to, just when they're young, they're always moving around, and she had, just really, had a knack for it. And then like she started off with recreational dance, and then that went on a couple years, and the teachers noticed that she had more potential to possibly go take it further by starting her in competition dance. That was about kindergarten when that started happening. So and once she started competing, that's kind of where the things started building up more for extending her dance training and whatnot.
Ainsley, what keeps you confident when you're performing in front of these people? Like, does it help to have your mom on the sidelines watching you?
Well, I did have my mom on the sidelines watching this like one time. Like I was at like a competition because I was like really scared. Because usually my friends are on the side like cheering me on. Like my friend like just like she's like always there, and like when she goes on, I'm usually by her side, like on the sidelines. But I really would like my mom on the sidelines, but sometimes like she's in the audience like cheering me on the whole time, and she's like, woo.
and you'll know I'm there because you'll hear me.
Parents do that. Parents do that. Yeah.
They
I remember
do.
going back to soccer. I could always hear my parents out there. So.
Even though she wants to shake her head sometimes because I do get a little bit loud, but that's my kid. I'm going to cheer for her as loud as I want to get. So
Someday you'll look back on that and be like, you know what, that was awesome. That was
Yeah.
awesome that she was there. What kind of lessons do you think you've learned with dance that could help you later in life? I know that's kind of a tough question, right? But like you're learning individual performance, but it's probably also kind of like a team atmosphere as well, right? Like what are you learning even though you're so young into this?
Well, I'm learning like new skills every day because that's what life is. Like you learn something new every day. But yeah, that is a tough question.
No, but I mean there's a lot you can learn, and you know you've got plenty of time to figure that out.
hmm
What's something that your coaches tell you that's stuck with you, like something that helps you?
Like, just like pay attention, like, cause I usually look at the floor when I'm dancing, so they usually tell me to like look at the mirror, cause like we have a mirror in front of us while we're dancing, but I'm usually the only one who like looks down to the floor, so they always keep saying look up.
How does it feel to represent, I mean, literally the U.S. overseas?
It feels good. It's also scary, like I said before, but I think I'm gonna get like used to it because I have like literally like a week, but like I think it's gonna be really fun. Yeah.
Now I've got an even tougher question. What's next? I'm assuming you're going to want to keep dancing, right?
Yeah. I want to keep dancing, but I don't think I'll. Never mind. Wait, never mind. It's tough.
All right. Final question for both of you. Advice for anyone looking to get into dancing. Maybe if they're a little bit hesitant or a little bit nervous, like what do you want to tell them?
Definitely explore and explore. Like you don't jump right into competition right away. You explore by learning the basics, going into recreational dance, try it out, see if it's something that you like, and then if you want to pursue it, then you can move forward with it and just find. I'm trying to think of the word that I'm looking for, like your home. And then you build around the family that they get created. Like where we dance, we have a wonderful dance family that supports everybody, and we're forever thankful for that.
Ainsley, final thoughts before you head overseas?
One of the things I want to say is like believe in what you want to do because like you don't know if you want to dance, but if you want to dance, just like go for it and like just like see where it takes you.
Very well put. And thank you both for joining us on Cool Schools. It was awesome talking to you. You're going to do great over there, I can tell.
Thank you.
And bring back some of those waffles.
Yeah.
All right. And remember, if there's something going on in your school you want us to talk about, you can email me anytime. Coolschools, localsyr.com.